Hello everyone, welcome to this new series I'm going to be doing called It's NERF Reviews or Nothing. This is basically just some sort of new series I just randomly came up with. I'm basically doing this to pass the time until Landon actually answers from watching that movie. Me and him are planning to play some Minecraft Spleef in a minute. So, this is just going to be a new series I'm going to be starting, so yeah, let's get to it. So, first weapon we have in mind today is this. Imagine YouTube freaking copyrights me for showing this on camera. Well, just know that this is not an actual freaking 45 or something, or a 9mm, so, or not a Glock's, okay, sorry, I don't really know the lyrics. Yeah, waking, I got murder on my mind, AK-47, Glock's, AK-47, M11s, Glocks, and 9s. I guess. I don't know. Just don't think this is a freaking 9 or something. It's just simply a NERF gun called the Double Strike. This is basically probably the most powerful NERF gun I have inside of my toolbox. Well, I have all my guns, like, right here laying on my bed. I'll show you. Like, all these guns right here are just typically on my bed. I'm not really planning to keep them there, but for convenience, then yeah, I'm gonna be keeping them there. But time to talk about this gun. This is probably the most powerful gun I have inside of, like, all the NERF guns I have. Like, I have 3 different types of moduluses. I have the regulator, I have the first model that came out, and then I have this. It's a pretty obscure one, but hey, it is one of my favorites because how fast you can reload it. Like, watch. Like, that is pretty fast. But this is probably gonna top every single thing of pain. Every single definition of pain. Hold on, let me go. Make my Xbox not idle. So, yeah, as I was saying, this is probably the most powerful weapon I have. And, like, I have a ton of NERF guns, and I used to have a freak ton of bullets, but I don't know where they went. So, yeah, we're just going to be sticking with a few bullets. I have a few inside the floor, because I've been making some abominations while I've been waiting for Landon to get back, so, yeah. So, I'm just going to go ahead and insert a bullet. I'm going to demonstrate how powerful this thing actually is. I'm going to have it aiming at the target right there, just at the top left. Alright. See how good I am at aiming. See how good your boy is at aiming. If you heard that bang, then yeah, you can tell that it is pretty powerful. So, let's see the damage. Well, I don't really know if it's any damage, but it does knot up the paper a little bit. So, uh-oh. No, camera. Okay, so, I can, from, like, the scuffs, that is a lot of damage, to be honest. It is pretty powerful. I'm actually going to be covering 2 guns today. This thing came out inside of 2012, and, any, like, toy companies are, like, not really having any problem, like, how powerful you make NERF guns. Because back then, inside of 2012, yeah, if you ever end up, like, shooting this inside your nuts, and then, Jesus, it's gonna hurt. I'm just kidding. I didn't actually shoot it, but I did shoot it inside the intro, and it hurt a lot. So, yeah, next weapon we're gonna be reviewing, like, I'm gonna continue talking about this after I'm done with this, but I've actually had this weapon for quite a long time. Let me go get it. And that weapon's gonna be the Stratobow. This is actually just simply a NERF Elite weapon I've had for quite a long time, and I have shot a bow before. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I did shoot this thing a few times. I had a little bit of a NERF war with it, to be honest, but it did kind of hurt. It did end up giving me, like, right here on my wrist, it ended up giving me, like, a little bit of some burns. So, yeah. And, yeah, it'd be way easier if I had that scope that, like, you could mount your phone in. Like, there's, like, a few scopes that still do that today. I'm still working on getting, some different stuff. Like, I'm probably gonna move from Nerf to laser tag and stuff like that. Like those companies that make laser tag guns and all that and whatnot. But let's just see how good your boy can aim with a bow. Now, this is also going to be a little bit of a tutorial on how to correctly aim with a weapon. So, yeah, just for y'all beginner marksmen out there. Yeah, let me put this. Oh, god dang it! All right, this should do. So, how I aim with a bow in particular, I pull back the string, I hold my breath, then I aim through these. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. You see these little knots here, like right here on the bow? I think that's in pretty good quality. Right here I look through these, and then I fire, of course. So, just watch me. Yeah, that's how you basically aim. It did rattle around the paper. If I had like an actual like target, this will be a little bit more vibrant. Oh, actually, I have a little bit of an idea, but I don't have any thumbtacks on me. So yeah, I'm also gonna be starting up a brand new series, looking over my old stuff I've made inside the past. I still have some old books of mine. Like, I still have a journal filled with old series and all that crap. I still have my first Gage's Revenge on Caitlin book I made back in second grade. And Jesus, is the handwriting and drawing awful. Like, literally, when I saw it made me cringe half to death. So yeah. So what does this all round up to? Let me talk about the double strike first. Alright, let me turn this over. The double strike, I have no words for it. How the freak did NERF get away with this? Like, literally, I know I look a little bit scary like this, like I'm missing an eyeball or something, but, I don't know how the freak NERF got away with this. Like, there is just no way you just cock it back and shoot it at someone. It's probably gonna be giving them a freaking purple mark. Like, there's just no way. Like, maybe this is even powerful enough to, like, literally blow it through your brains. I don't want to live anymore. Okay, you guys better give me some credit for that. That actually took a few minutes to actually do. To like crouch down from up here and then pulse it. That actually took a few minutes. That's why it took a while to actually get that part to pulse. So it was a little bit awkward for a bit. What, you think I was going to show some scary on the screen back there? Then I get reported to YouTube? No, I'm not like that. Unlike those other YouTubers who, I watched this one video. This guy was, like, blaming everything on Fortnite. Like, saying that it was, like, different games. I actually exposed him for this. It was, like, top 5 kids who got in trouble for spending money on Fortnite. And I literally exposed the guy. Like, I exposed how his dates were completely wrong. Like, the first video, it wasn't even Fortnite. He was probably snorting something. It was actually, Black Ops 3, one of my second favorite Call of Duties of all time. One of my third favorite Call of Duties of all time. My first favorite's Modern Warfare 2. If I ever end up receiving Modern Warfare 2 into the mail by one of you guys, you're freaking insane, dude. I freaking love Modern Warfare. Make sure it's for Xbox, though. Because I can't really do PS4 or anything like that. Yeah. Sorry for y'all PS4 players out there. You guys are probably about to have my head for what I just said. But, yeah, I don't really play any, I don't play any Call of Duty on the PS4 or anything like that. I'm starting to get a little bit off topic here. I should probably just shut up. But yeah, the double strike, I'm pretty surprised it actually made it into store shelves. Literally a really powerful weapon. Funny thing is, I actually almost put like a bad dent inside of them. I was being stupid one day, and then all of a sudden, something really, like, bad happened to my brother, Caden. Us two were having a Nerf war with Ryder and... Go ahead, take it. It's right there. As I was saying, though, me and Caden and Ryder and Tegan were having a huge fight inside, well, a Nerf war, to be honest, to, like, fully detail it down a little bit. Me and those other three were having, like, a huge battle, but I had this thing. They said clearly no double strike. I had this thing inside my pockets. But then, one thing that happened pretty bad, I was aiming a little bit too recklessly. I ended up shooting Caden in the freaking eye with it. Also managed to shoot him inside the balls. I must be that much of a marksman. So yeah, he got mad at me. Us two ended up freaking beating the crap out of each other. Because, yeah, he was pretty triggered. I actually did that to him. It must have hurt that day. He got, like, a really huge purple mark on his leg where I shot him. So, yeah, that's why I barely use this gun inside of Nerf Wars anymore. You might end up getting yourself a purple mark if you end up shooting yourself inside the balls with it. Not that the hard way. So, yeah, there's just a little bit of a review. And then the Stratobow, I like the weapon. I like its concept. Like, it's so easy for me to just simply pull back, hold my breath, aim, and... Oh, that was a little bit weak. There we go, another blooper. It's just really freaking simple for me to pull back the string, hold my breath, aim through the little pinches there, and then fire. It's that easy for me, except for, burns. If you see closely, there's a little bit of a red mark. Except for string burn, because they actually use string. You could have, like, used some fiber or anything like that. Anything, like, out of all the things, you chose actual bowstring, which is a little bit confusing, but yeah, I like the weapon. I love its concept, so yeah, end of conversation. I really like it. You guys can judge me all you want, but to be honest, I will actually be giving me even more Nerf guns. Like, way more Nerf guns. I'll be, the one thing I wanted to focus on. Once summer strikes, I do have some Nerf Super Soaker weapons I have. But I have to find them again because they're trapped off somewhere. I still have one Nerf water gun that ain't from Nerf, but it does count. It's like a pump. It's like a pump action one. Rapidly pump it, it'll put it in air. Then spray. It is like a really good weapon. However, there's one downside. You do have to end up like refilling it a lot because it does run out of water really fast. So use its water wisely. So yeah, just a little bit of a random series and review I wanted to start. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the first episode of it's Nerf reviews or nothing. Next time will be the modulus weapons, and then I'm probably gonna focus on the pistols in the third episode. Then probably after that, the Rise of Corrupt, that's episode 3, should be out by that time. Because since I'm actually doing all this on my school iPad, like, to be honest, that's why I couldn't really fully color it in. But then again, the phone version of Flip-A-Clip is way more buggier than the iPad version of Flip-A-Clip. I don't know if this thing still has any... Yeah, it's completely dead. But I've been actually doing all those videos on my school iPad, like, so I don't have to do them at home, because I look like a freaking unborn fetus whenever I attempt to make videos in front of other people. So I always do them in my room, or I always do the Rise of Corruptus video episodes at school, or like when I have any spare time on my hand, I animate it, and when I get the easy chance, I can voice over it, and then get Landon, and then I'll use a voice changer for another recruit that's coming. But hopefully I can get the Rise of Corruptus episode 3 done and published before I publish episode 4, which will have to completely be on my phone. But there's one problem. I can't really draw on a small as freak screen. well, it ain't really small because I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S10e. Actually, I have to look this up. It's not really that small, but I got an E version, which means it's smaller. It's like a little bit tranquilized or shrinked. So the S inside of S10e must be shrink 10e, because Jesus, is this thing small. It's a little bit more limited, but hey, I don't want a tablet inside my pockets, so episode 4 might be delayed, like very delayed, because once my birthday strikes, I'm gonna be focusing on one gift. There's like 2 gifts I'm asking for on my birthday, which is coming up in a few months. A sea scooter for underwater faster travel, because I'm sick of freaking having to swim, almost drowning. Like, once Corona's over, I can actually dive into the water, have my own fun with my own little sea glide. That would be pretty cool, though. Like, imagine freaking Unknown Worlds publishes merchandise of basically a 3D model of the sea glide actually being able to drive it underwater. That'd be pretty cool, and like with the propeller in front of it, that'd be pretty awesome. You only really have to like get the sonar to work, and the lights not really to work. It's just show. But that would be pretty awesome. But then again, there's no way you can actually run on AA batteries. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, imagine running a sea scooter with the freaking AA batteries. But yeah, that's 2 things I'm focusing on for my birthday. And I'm also gonna be getting me a tablet. Well, I highly doubt it, but I really do want a tablet, because it seems really stupid that I already have, like, basically a $1,500 phone, and then I'm wanting a tablet next, because I'm probably gonna end up taking more care of my phone than I end up taking care of my tablet, because I might not really use the tablet that much, but it would be really convenient to have one on me. At least just have one on me, because that'll actually help. I'm sick of ending up having to make freaking, animations on one small thing. You know those, have you been reading Harry seen What is VR and all those other animations in that opening to the 200 subscriber montage video? That was all done instead of flip a clip on this phone that you're seeing this video on. Goodness, was it stressful. So I'm asking for a tablet, and maybe sea scooters these days are actually pretty cheap. I'm asking for a red, small one, because I like small stuff instead of really huge stuff. But then again, I did get that 2DS XL. But yeah, it's like specific screens. Like, anything gaming related, I need a really big screen for, but anything like, I don't know, toys, like Legos, and, yeah, I'd, like, prefer a small sea scooter. It won't contain as much power as other ones would, like other sea scooters, but it does have, like, a net, so my fingers don't get all caught up inside the propellers. So that would be really helpful, like, helping out, like, inside the pool, because I'm really hoping that school starts inside of September, because I don't want it. That's what I really hate about how my birthday was dated. Well, it's a fine one, don't get me wrong. I like being born as of 2007, but it's just a huge downside. Okay, I really should continue this on another video. I'll just have another. Nah, screw it. I'm gonna add it on this one. So, one thing that's just a huge downside is how on August 29th, it's like a few days after school started. It's annoying. I have to end up going to school, like, it's, like, been about 5 years now, ever since I freaking had my birthday on a Saturday, or Friday, or anything. Like, I'm still waiting for it. I'm still waiting. I'm, like, hoping that school does not start until September, because August 29th, once that time comes around, Corona will be completely cleared up. So we can probably hold my party at, New River Pool, and then I can actually use the Sea Glide there. I'm just gonna call it a Sea Glide instead of a Sea Scooter. Sea Scooter sounds really dumb. I'd prefer Sea Glide. So, yeah, that's like a huge as freak pool. I can use it. I can use my Sea Glide there. I can go as deep as I want and then quickly resurfacing. That's freaking helpful. And also having my tablet once I get home, yeah, that's gonna be helpful as freak. I'm really hoping it starts us out of September instead of freaking August again, because I'm sick of it. Because around that time, around where my birthday, ends, I only have, a few days left. And once that year, once the next May 2021 strikes after Memorial Day, I get all the time I want with my freaking Sea Glide. I don't have a pool near me, but if I did, then yeah, I'd be headed there daily. Because if there was one just a few feet away from me, or a few yards, or just 1 mile away from me, I'd literally take my bike there along with my Sea Glide inside of a bag and start swimming there. Depends on how huge it is. But yeah, New River Pool in West Virginia has to be one of the biggest pools I've ever seen. And just imagine diving in with a Sea Glide. Okay, I'm extending this to freaking 20 minutes, so I'll just continue this on another video talking about it. And yeah, I will be, after 5 years of broken promises and all that stuff, saying I'm gonna live stream on my birthday. I actually did do it on my birthday once. I actually did do a video on my birthday once, back in 2016. It was my birthday then, and I was playing Super Mario Galaxy 2. And then the video file got corrupted, and I couldn't re-upload it, but I'm pretty sure I still have it inside of Google Photos. That's why I have it on me. So, yeah, I'll talk about this in another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later. I'm not even going to bother adding the outro this time. Bye, guys.